Hi everyone and welcome to another painting tutorial. So today I'm going to take you through how I paint Misthavn Shields. So over a Chaos Black undercoat I'm going to use some Gracia and apply that through the center of the shield, and then I'm going to be working on the outskirts of the shield. And now moving on to DAWNSTONE, I'm just going to do the two outer panels of the shield. Now the same colors will apply on the reverse side of the shield. You might find it easier, of course, to paint the shield separately to the rest of the miniature for the Free Guild steel helms. And you want to make sure you give it just a little bit of time to dry and then apply a second coat of the DAWNSTONE and of course the Gracia. See how you go with the second coat of Gracia, however you may find that you need to do a third coat. And now moving on to a mix of Abaddon Black and LAHMIAN Medium, and looking at a 50-50 mix of this and just going over the entirety of the shield. And after having given the Abaddon Black and LAHMIAN Medium about 15 minutes to dry, I'm going to move back to DAWNSTONE and Gracia and just do a highlight over the panels. And as a final highlight to the outer panels, I'm just going to use some ADMINISTRATUM grey and just pick out some of the wood grain there. Now, depending on how clean you want the shields to look, that'll sort of help determine how much highlighting you should do with the ADMINISTRATUM grey and of course the white for the Gracia when we get to that. And for what I was going for, I did want it to look a bit more weathered, so I'm not going to go over absolutely every part. But as you can see, just bringing out just sort of where the light would be hitting. And of course the same thing with the dead white that I'll be using by Vallejo for the final Gracia highlight. However, any white acrylic will do just fine. Now for the remainder of the shield, I'm just going to use some German Grey by Vallejo. And just looking at applying over all of the remaining details. And just using DAWNSTONE again, I'm just going to do an edge highlight, and as you can see, trying to get as sharp and fine highlights as I can. And also some sharp lines as well, just to give the effect of sort of battle damage. And just as some final touches, I'm going to do some verdigris by using SOTEK green and LAHMIAN medium, looking at 50-50 for this, and just applying this sparingly over parts of the shield. And now also some moss effects, just using LOREN Forest and LAHMIAN medium. And again, not really overusing this, just adding a little bit more detail to the shield. And I'll give these first two coats a little bit of time to dry, and if you feel like it needs a little bit more, just go back to those colours once that's dry and apply a little bit more. And here are some photos of the completed miniature, so I hope you found this tutorial useful today. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe today. Comment below of something that you might like to see me do in the future, and I will see you again in the next one.